In this video, I'm giving you some soccer tips on how to improve your dribbling ability in soccer. I'm going to be giving you the tips that are going to help you do this more effectively, showing you how to do it, and also giving you some drills with sets and reps so that you can start improving this area immediately. What's up guys, Dave here from SimplySoccer, where we're working to help you improve your game and stand out on the pitch. Now in this video, I want to help you with your dribbling ability, something that's incredibly important. Every player is required to dribble in some capacity, and if you're an attacking player, you're going to be asked to dribble quite a bit, so you need to make sure you're really good at this area. So the first thing you need to recognize when it comes to your dribbling is you want to be using the outside of your foot to dribble at speed. Yes, you will use the inside in certain situations to tease defenders, to cut, to change direction, things of that nature. But when it comes to dribbling fast, with the ball, under control, at speed, you need to be using the outside of your foot, and you need to get so comfortable at doing this that it's automatic. So I'm going to give you a drill right now that you can do to practice this called Pac-Man. It should be on the screen right now. It'll have some instructions that come across. This is from my new video course that's coming out soon called Ultimate Soccer Skills. I'll link it down below once it's out. But anyway, you're just going to go around the box, and for most of the time, you're going to be using the outside of your foot. You're going to be asked to be dribbling close and slow in control, and then dribbling a little bit faster. This is going to get you used to different pace control when you're dribbling with the outside of your foot. It's going to get you used to cutting and still dribbling, and it's going to get you used to keeping the ball in close control while you're dribbling at speed. If this is something you're not good at the moment, which is dribbling with the outside of your foot, this is the first thing I recommend you work on, and I recommend you do this drill very often. There are other drills you can do. For example, you can just practice dribbling with the outside of your foot across the line or from cone to cone at different speeds. But again, if you've not developed this area so that you're pretty good at it to great at it, you need to focus on this a lot, because every player is required to dribble in some capacity, and if you can't dribble in this way, you're going to struggle in matches, and it's going to be very obvious. So work on this area heavily if you have not gotten good at this yet. Okay, so like I mentioned briefly, you will need to use the inside of your foot in certain instances in order to be a better dribbler. Now, you do not want to dribble in speed or at speed with the inside of your foot. It's clumsy, it's not effective, and it's not something you want to do. However, when you're cutting, you're turning, when you're teasing a defender, when you want to set up for certain moves, you will be using the inside of your foot. A drill I'm going to give you is called the Ronaldinho box, where you are going to be using the inside and your outside to quickly cut and weave through cones. You're just going to stay in the area where the cones is, and this is going to improve your ability with the inside and outside of your foot. Also, the sole of your foot, you can get involved there. But I find the inside of my foot comes more in handy in moments where I need to quickly cut or beat a defender one-on-one. I don't usually use it to dribble in any other way unless I'm teasing a defender, but do this drill very often if you want to improve just your close control over the ball and your ability to also get out of tight spaces when you need to. It's one of my favorite drills, and this is another one I really recommend you do often, because you can see great results if you do this one consistently. You'll have better control over the ball, which is going to be an incredibly important skill when it comes to improving your dribbling. Next thing I want you to work on is practicing your dribbling at speed, but also cutting and turning. Because let's be honest, most of the time you're not going to be dribbling in a straight line. You're going to have to weave, you're going to have to cut, you're going to have to maneuver in ways that is not going to just be at a straight line. Now, sometimes you might be able just to out sprint someone and run right by them, but for the most part, this is not the case. So the drill I want you to work on to improve this is called zigzags. And this one, you're going to practice not only your dribbling at speed, you're going to be dribbling your, practice your cutting very, very often. So you're going to dribble to the cone, use the inside of your foot to cut, or you can change feet and cut, and you're going to be doing this as fast as you can. This is another great drill that can improve your dribbling very quickly. Now with this drill, you do not have to do it as fast as I'm doing it here unless you're at that point where you can do that. You can go slowly and then work your way up to becoming faster and faster. Just recognize with any of these drills, if you can't do them super fast yet, that's absolutely fine. Everyone's at a different level. So start slowly and then work your way up. The thing you don't want to do is start losing control while doing this, because that goes against the point. If you're dribbling in a match and you're losing control of the ball, you're going to lose the ball. So go at a speed that's comfortable for you, but make sure you start pushing yourself more and more each time you do this drill. Again, this is another drill I recommend you do all the time. All right, guys, so those are some ways to improve your dribbling. It really isn't that difficult to improve your dribbling, or it's very simple. Now it's all about you putting in the work to improve it. I've given you 3 drills to work on. They're all going to be in the upcoming video course that I have coming out called Ultimate Soccer Skills. You can check the description. It probably won't be out as I'm releasing this video, but it will be out very soon if you want to take a look at that. But if you just work on these three drills consistently, and you work on using the outside of your foot and the inside of your foot, you will see improvements if you're consistent with this very, very quickly, and definitely over time as you start doing them more. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like and share button if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button if you're new to Simply Soccer. I will put 2 new videos on the screen, or 2 other videos on the screen that you can continue to watch, so you can continue becoming a better and better player. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.